However, I got over my romantic love poems this morning in our radio show. That's when I did the really romantic ones. So now I'm going to do the darker side of love. And these are from A Case of Mistaken Identity, which is a sequence of 10. And these are all about that person again. That person that you shouldn't fall in love with. That person you really shouldn't fall in love with. And it's when you see them across a bar and you think, it's them, but if it's them, why don't they seem to recognise you? And it's been some years, but they look the exact spit of this person. I wish I had said hello, and I wish I had asked, is it you? And I wish I had made a scene, and I wish I had leered and sneered, and I wish I had kicked you in the nuts, and I wish. But these are teenage wishes, or at least they are not adult wishes, and sense is to wish only that I had no such wishes. So I ought to be glad I only wondered if it was you, and did nothing more. I wish. But I had so many wishes, and so did you. And that's why it broke in the first place. So let's face it, wishing's no good to anyone. This is across a bar. Oh, what a twist. Is it to serve me right for lauding the first time ever I saw your face? The moment the across a crowded room. But I did see him first. At the end of a dark day in a dark mine manager's house in a dark vale. Two dark-headed boys at the top of the stairs, and my, they're very good looking, I thought. And 2 days later, at the window, the bright window of the farmhouse, I turned and saw him there, sitting down to breakfast. And I did see him enter with another, flashing his waistcoat and taking the piss. And I did see him saunter in jauntily, all black leather jacketed, all sex and shimmer. And I did see him across a grey classroom, look up, glancing warily. So no wonder I'm so in love with the moment. Except that with you, there was no moment. We were introduced in your rooms, and we didn't think much of each other to begin with. Oh, irony! And so here now, today, I see you, or what I think is you, across a bar, and it's a lack of recognition. And if it isn't you, what right on earth does he have to look so like you? And if it is you, why do you just sit there? Across a bar doesn't always have to be beautiful. The moment can be a bullet as well as an arrow. Now I'm going to finish with "and finally," which is the last in the sequence. Since when does fair hair grow thicker with age? Does a high hairline get lower over time and with maturity? It couldn't have been you. And when I wrote that dream I had, a wrapping up kind of dream, an ending kind of dream, just days before I saw you, when I wrote that dream, I hoped it would be the last thing I ever wrote about you. And it turns out everything I've written since has been about someone else.